Jesus had just returned from crossing the Sea of Galilee when a large crowd gathered around him. Among them was Jairus, a respected synagogue leader, who pushed through the people with desperation in his eyes. Falling at Jesus' feet, he pleaded, "My little daughter is dying. Please come and lay your hands on her so that she will be healed and live." Jesus agreed, and they began walking toward Jairus' home, with the crowd pressing in around them. As they moved through the busy streets, a woman suffering from a bleeding disorder for 12 years saw Jesus. Believing that even touching his garment could heal her, she reached out and brushed the edge of his robe. Immediately, her bleeding stopped. Jesus halted, turned, and asked, "Who touched me?" The disciples, confused, pointed out the many people crowding around him, but Jesus knew that power had gone out from him. Trembling, the woman came forward and confessed. Jesus looked at her with compassion and said, "Daughter, your faith has healed you. Go in peace." Just as Jesus finished speaking, messengers arrived from Jairus' house with devastating news. "Your daughter is dead," they said. "Why bother the teacher anymore?" Jairus' face fell, but Jesus turned to him and reassured him, "Don't be afraid, just believe." Clinging to that hope, Jairus led Jesus to his home, where mourners had already gathered, wailing in sorrow. Upon arriving, Jesus found the house filled with cries of grief. He told the mourners, "Why all this commotion? The child is not dead but asleep." They laughed at him, certain that she had passed away. Ignoring them, Jesus took only Peter, James, John, and the girl's parents into her room. The atmosphere was heavy with sorrow as Jesus approached the still form of the 12-year-old child. Taking her hand, he spoke gently yet powerfully. "Talitha cum," "Little girl, arise." Instantly, the girl's eyes opened. She took a deep breath, and she sat up. Then, to everyone's astonishment, she stood and began walking around as if nothing had happened. Her parents were overwhelmed with shock and joy, barely able to process the miracle before them. Jesus, ever practical and compassionate, smiled and instructed them to give her something to eat. He then told them not to spread the news, though it would be impossible to keep such a miraculous event secret. As the girl ate, laughter and joy filled the once sorrowful home. What had been a place of mourning was now a house of awe and celebration, all because of Jesus' power over sickness and death.